From CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
There are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Russell Wilson leads out the Seattle Seahawks offense. The veteran Wilson, a third-round pick back in 2012.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
Now Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to be 49er football.
The quarterback sacked.
So here are the 49ers and their offense in great field position already. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
Well, he got touchdowns. I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person. Obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, what I loved was how he sprinted around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 111 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 27, Wilson. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Able to get this to Gordon. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers.
32-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
7. Seahawks 3.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Tackled at the 32-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
looking to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 27. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 13-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Not much there, only a yard. Now, these two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run the counter. Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Loss brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the